how do you talk to girls? How do you get them interested in what you're saying? How does this all work? I get this question a lot. That's why I have a podcast called How to Talk to Girls, because that really is the meat of what's going on when you're in an interaction, when you're going over, when you're doing an approach, when you're talking to a girl. And so the difference between you getting in the friend zone versus the date or sex zone is going to be flirting. That is the biggest difference. That's what separates you from being the friend, is being flirtatious. I go really deep into this in my program called Hooked. I'll put a link in the description below so you can get your hands on that today at getherhooked.com. There's actually a module in there called Effortless Flirting that teaches you all these great techniques, in addition to some of the techniques I'm going to be teaching you today. So if you don't already have Hooked with the 2,000 plus guys who already have it, you're making a big mistake, because you got to learn how to build the sexual tension and how to flirt. So go check that out. And for now, here are some techniques and also really big concepts in terms of flirting with a woman that creates that sexual tension. First, being a challenge. A lot of guys really don't embrace this idea. It's very counterintuitive, being a challenge to a woman. A lot of guys, they want to make it easy for a woman. They want to be agreeable. They want to make sure that you guys are on the same exact page with each other. This is a big mistake. You actually want to do the opposite, because it creates more tension and gets her to chase you. So I'm going to give you an example of what it means to be a challenge to a woman. This is actually coming from David D'Angelo, who is an old dating coach, and I'm completely crediting him for this, but it's so good that I really just wanted to share it with you. Okay, so what you can do to be more of a challenge is when you're talking to a woman, you can say to her, so tell me, what is interesting about you? What makes you so interesting? And you don't say it in a way where you're like, so what makes you so interesting? Because that just comes off rude, right? But you're saying kind of in a playful way, like, so tell me, what makes you so interesting? But that's you being more of a challenge, because you're saying to her, hey, I'm not going to be just going for anyone, okay? I'm only going to be going for women that I'm actually interested in, hence the challenge. Another example of this, which I think you're really going to like, is when you're talking to a girl and you're getting to know her, and this is more of an initial interaction, not so much on a date, although it could be, but this is good to kind of, initially get her attracted and to flirt with her, is if she says something that she likes that you're not interested in, you can say, wait, hold on, you like what kind of music? Or you like what kind of movies? Or you're from where? You go, you know what, sorry, -1 point, okay? This is you being kind of teasing with her, being more of a challenge, saying like, hey, that's not something that I like, therefore creating more tension and more distance between you two, and you do that in a playful way. Again, completely credit David D'Angelo for that, but I wanted to give you those really good examples in terms of what it means to be a challenge. Let's go to the next one. Here's another really great flirtatious move, okay? I want you to peg her for liking you, okay? So that means that you're gonna call her out. You're gonna call her out for liking you, and you're gonna do it in this kind of playfully arrogant way, okay? So let's say that she says something nice to you, or she gives you some sort of compliment, or even that, those are kind of obvious, but even when she does something really subtle, like she moves closer to you because, I don't know, she has to get out of the way of someone else moving, because people are walking around in a crazy bar or something like that. Either way, any kind of excuse, you look at her and you go, oh my God, you are like totally in love with me. You totally like me. I know it. I knew it. You say it just like that, or some sort of version of that, like, oh, you totally like me. You're totally in love with me. You want me to be your boyfriend. You want to get married to me, yada, yada. So you get the idea. But basically, you call her out for liking you, even if it's over something that's said that's really minimal, something really small, but that's a really great way to flirt with her. Here's another one that I'm stealing from one of my current clients, but to be honest with you, I have a lot of different flirting techniques. I'm not actually sure if he stole this, or not stole it, but used it from me and got it from me in a previous video, because I've been putting out videos on flirting and conversation for many years. So it's credit to him, also maybe to me, but here it is. If there's something that you guys have in common, okay, so now we're working on something that maybe you don't disagree with, or something that you also like, or something you have in common, what you're gonna do is this. So let's say she goes, I'm originally from Cincinnati, and you happen to be from Cincinnati too. You're gonna say, you want to hear a secret? And she's going to go, yeah, what's up? And then you're going to go in her ear and you're going to go, I'm also from Cincinnati, right? So it's kind of like a joke. You're being flirty. You're going close to her, so you're creating that smaller physical distance between you and the girl. Maybe she says that she likes something or that she studied something specific in college. You can go, you want to hear a secret? You want to hear a secret? Okay, come here. And then you go in her ear and you say, I also studied communications. And you say it like that, like really like secret, like it's an actual secret, but obviously it's not. So you're being really playful and very fun. So all this combined is like this kind of push and pull, right? The whole idea and concept of flirting, this mating dance, being a challenge, being playful, and agreeing with her, but then not agreeing with her. All this combined is really powerful stuff. I go way deeper into this, into the Hooked program, which I mentioned earlier. Go to the description right now, click on that link, getherhooked.com, so you can learn more about how to be flirtatious with a woman and get her attracted to you. Guys are not talking like this. I'm telling you right now, guys are not talking to women like this, and this is what's going to make you the exception and more attractive than every other guy. If you use this stuff in your arsenal in terms of techniques to attract women, I promise you it's going to help. So try it out, and good luck, and I'll see you on the next video.